How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is the first episode of ASTRO's Playroom. As I said, after Shovel Knight Plague of Shadows, we're now gonna do ASTRO's Playroom, which you might not think it's a video game, because it kind of works as a demo for the capabilities of PS5 DualSense controller. Basically, this game is for free, for anybody who owns a PS5, such as myself. And, but the thing about it, it's a really fun fucking 3D platformer, and I decided that I'm gonna do a Let's Play of it, why not? Start a new game. I actually had a... I don't know if you can see it. I don't want to continue and go into a save file, but I actually 100%ed this game. Not with the trophies, because I don't even know what you need to do to like get all the trophies. But I collected like everything in the game. Welcome to ASTRO's Playroom. The experience was created to show you some of the cool tricks possible with your DualSense wireless controller. Ready to join ASTRO for an adventure inside your PS5? Then let's dive in. I would honestly like if this game was bigger and sold separately as a launch title, instead of a game that's like... I'm hoping that maybe they're gonna be like a sequel to this, and maybe they're gonna keep the whole theme about PlayStation. I think it's a really unique theme for a platformer, themed around the platform that it's on. You know, you have like games that are like themed around certain things, like maybe, I don't know, food or shit like that, or weather, or whatever. Also, this game really does showcase it pretty well how the controller works. I got adaptive triggers, I got a touchpad, hold on. Ah, it's a dick, nice. Motion sensor. I think the most impressive I found this so far was in Borderlands 3. Because in Borderlands 3, when you have a revolver, each shot with the R2 button, it like fucking, you have to press it really hard. And when I was fighting a raid boss with these limitations, or more like enhancements, I guess, cool tricks as this game described it, it actually hurt my finger, and I was like, holy shit, I'm actually like... My hand feels fucking tired after I fought a fucking boss fight. Got a microphone, except I got a microphone plugged into the... Yeah, I got a microphone with my headset, though. So fuck it. In a bucket. There's the PS5. So far, all the Let's Plays we've done recently, like Plague of Shadows, for example, Sleeping Dogs, I done those Let's Plays on the PS5, so I was actually playing on it all this time. Going inside. By the way, Astro's rescue mission, Astrobot Rescue Mission, it's a VR game, and I would love to do a Let's Play of that one, but you know what I found out recently? You cannot plug in your PSVR headset to PS5 unless you get an adapter straight from Sony. Which is pretty fucking ridiculous if you ask me. Ain't nothing around? Alright. Yeah, this game is just really fun. You got a double jump here. Kind of like works like a hover move, and you can also attack with the laser, which is cool. You gotta attack. Pretty standard stuff. You can hold it. Does a spin attack. I think you can do a dash. Like a ground pound. No, but I zoomed the camera out somehow. None of the other buttons don't do anything. Oh, no way, I can emote with the D-pad. Can do a bunch of Fortnite dances, nice. Okay, now these dances are probably not from Fortnite, but I don't know where the fuck they're from. If you do, don't fucking get upset at me. I don't know the origin of every single dance. How do I grab it? Yeah, I wanted to do a Let's Play of that VR game. I think out of all my VR games, that one is, in my opinion, the most deserving of an actual full-on Let's Play done of it. And yeah, I actually messaged Sony and I asked if they're gonna send me an adapter, and Mr. Sony said, "Go fuck yourself, you piece of shit." That's what he said. Mr. Sony came over to my house, knocked my fucking door over, and told me to go fuck myself. I know it sounds like a joke, but it actually happened. I'm serious right now. It's a ball. Beach ball, very nice. Each chapter in the game, can I see chapters? Each chapter in the game is separated into 4 levels. And each one of them is themed around one PlayStation console. So you got the PS1 area, you got the PS. Comes after one? PSX. Actually, a lot of people thought PSX was like some PlayStation before 1 or after 1. PSX was just PS1, but I believe the original PS1 didn't came with like a. I believe the original PS1 didn't came with a. What's it called? Fucking DVD player. Or whatever the fuck it played at a time, I don't remember, because I never had a PSX, but I believe PSX was a PS1 that played movies and stuff like that, so you could use it as a media player if you wanted. Yeah, we're getting coins, because there's some stuff to buy in this game, mostly collectibles and Easter eggs and stuff like that, but it is some nice stuff. Yeah, should I tell you my story with PlayStation since we're playing such a PlayStation-themed game? Well, as a kid, I was around 4 years old. I got a PS1. My dad, oh shit, bought me the PS1. We moved to a new place, so we were buying a bunch of stuff, and my dad, I believe, bought from his friend a hacked PS1. And I had it for like not a very long time, but I do remember the 2 games I had. It was actually King of Fighters. Not sure which one, but it was definitely King of Fighters. Either 98 or 99. I can never tell which one it was. And another game was something Bugs Bunny themed. It was like a game where you play as Taz with its main tiger and Bugs Bunny, and it has a lot of themes of time travel. And I remember the plot was that Daffy Duck ruined some kind of device that allowed them to time travel, and now the time is all fucked up, so they have to. So Taz and Bugs Bunny, which is a weird team up in my opinion, have to go and fix time-space continuum together. I don't really see Taz ever teaming up with anybody, especially Bugs Bunny. Taz is usually the wild card. Ain't he? Oh, sheesh. I'm playing a little bit of a Sackboy A Big Adventure recently. I hope the control scheme doesn't get in my... Like, I don't start to confuse the control schemes of these 2 games. That's what happened to me with Sleeping Dogs, and I was also recording San Andreas at the same time. So I was getting really confused. Which button is drifts again? So I kept confusing the 2 games. That's not a level where I'm just kind of like doing some collectibles. Yeah, and then I hit a PS2, not long after I got a PS2. Which was fine because it played PS1 game anyway, so I could still play those games. Look how far we are. We are really in a PS5. Are you saying PS5 is like half empty and there's nothing inside? Then why the fuck is it so big? It's like the biggest video game console since the fucking... I don't know what. ColecoVision. And then I got a PS2. I gotta jump. Nice. And I got a PS2, and with that, it was also hacked. So that was like PS1 I kind of treated as, oh, it's just like a toy. Like I'll boot up the King of Fighters every time somebody came over, so we would play together. Stuff like that. It wasn't something I took very seriously. PS2 on the other hand, I played non-fucking stop. I had my like few games that I was super fucking into. Which, admittedly, now that I think about it, I didn't play some of the like PS2 classics. Like I didn't play Metal Gear or anything like that. There's a hidden room over here. You unlock it at the end. Anything. I played like 3D platformers. I even played a VeggieTales game, but not Metal Gear. I don't know what the fuck is that guy's deal, by the way. Like you attack him and he goes really evil. Like, punches and shit. Scary. Scary stuff. Yeah, and then what came after that? PS3. PS3 on the other... I didn't got hacked. They're all following me, by the way. I don't know why. But my friends now. I think ASTRO and all these robots are really great mascots for PlayStation. They're adorable. And by the way, Team Asobi, I believe it's just Japan Studio under a different name. They might be Japan Studio merged with some other people. It's like, oh look, a ball. Hidden beach ball. Oh, they're playing with it. Oh, that's cute. Because like, a while ago, Sony closed down Japan studio, which made some of the best games on PlayStation, such as Loco Roco and Patapon. And yeah, and then they closed down, and I think they're just simply Team Asobi, like what used to be Japan Studio is now Team Asobi. So it's not that bad. Look, he pulled out a PSP. Did you guys get a PSP? Oh yeah, that's right. After PS3, which I didn't get hacked because I knew that there's a lot of games that actually play online. How long is this episode? Because I don't know how this... Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go into the first chapter, and I'm gonna go through, like, the first portion of it. That was my idea. Got a drink here, by the way, called VMAX energy drink. What a hard to open can. I'm recording pretty late today. I hate recording late. Because then, by the way, by the time I'm done... Wait, this is the PS1 area. Because I wanted to start with 1. Fall off. Look, a squirrel. Gave me coins. Oh, fuck you. Piece of shit, come back. Beat the shit out of a squirrel. I think he's all out of money. I bullied him out of his spare change. Ooh, Bitcoin. Bitcoin? Yeah, and then with PS3, I didn't get it hacked, and I'm glad, because there's a lot of pretty cool memories of me playing Grand Theft Auto 4 online, and me playing Little Big Planet 2 online. That was some really cool shit. I actually made some online friends, which I never had before. And since, because that's a different story for a different day, maybe I'll tell in some other episodes. But yeah, I had a lot of games on that, except those games, every time you see a robot with a camera, there's a reference nearby. This is a reference to a game called Flower, which I never played, but it was made by the same people who made Journey. And Journey I did play, and I made a Let's Play of. Don't know why. If you ask me if I had to make a Journey Let's Play nowadays, if I didn't made it already, I would have been like, I don't want to make a Journey Let's Play. Don't know what propelled me to make a Journey Let's Play back in the beginning of the channel. Enemies come in quite a lot of varieties, to be honest, but they're not that tough. It's a kid's game, guys. It's a kid's game. Look at it. Do you think this game looks tough? Oh, fuck you. Tossed the can at me, fucking asshole. Who done that? What about the guy on a balloon? I kinda wanna kill him. I ain't got nothing to throw, though. Oh, shit. Was that a memory stick? Card? What reference we got here? What could it be? Ape Escape? I did do a Ape Escape 2 Let's Play, by the way. Not 1 or 3, but 2. Mainly because only 2 is available on PS4. So if I wanted to do a Let's Play of Ape Escape 1, I would have to bring up an emulator. Because it's not available on anywhere else. Unless PS3. I guess that's a medieval reference. Ouch. Fuck you. I did do a video on the medieval remake demo, but I never did a Let's Play. And honestly, I'm not really that interested in medieval. Medieval is like one of the, I guess, PlayStation franchises I'm not very into. Not very interested in it. Whoa. So I'm sorry if you guys were expecting a medieval Let's Play at some point on my channel. You know, never say never, I might make it, but yeah, I don't know. You can't handle this? I actually never had this controller, because the PS1 controller I had already had analogs, even though none of the games I had supported analog control. Because actually Ape Escape 1 was the first game to actually utilize both analog sticks on a PlayStation controller. But funny enough, it wasn't for camera or anything like that. It was you move with the left controller and you attack with the... with the analog, and you attack with the right one. Which Ape Escape 2 also does. Which is a kind of a hard thing to get used to, but it is a pretty cool control gimmick. Makes the game more interesting than if you just attack like on any other platformer. I keep hearing stuff. There's robots and balloons, but I ain't got nothing to save them with. Or kill them. I don't know when the next chapter is gonna like begin. I gotta keep track of that. As soon as we go here, I'm gonna like stop the episode. I wanna spread these episodes evenly. I wanted to finish it before I enter this location, because it's the amount of chapters in these locations is pretty even, right? So I wanted to like do like 2 per episode. What could this be a reference to? A poor robot. Seems pretty miserable. Does he have a tiny robot inside? Oh, he does. Death Stranding. I made a gameplay instead of Death Stranding if you wanna see me play Death Stranding. I hated Death Stranding, I'll be honest with you. Like, as much as I would love to pretend that I understood what the game was about, I just could not fucking bring myself to play it. This I'm not sure what's a reference to. I think Tearaway. Guess what, guys? Yes, that's right. I did do a Tearaway Let's Play. Fucking hell, I fell off. And to be more precise, I played Tearaway Unfolded. Which is like a remastered for PS4 version of Tearaway, which was originally... Why am I being pushed? I need these coins. Normal Tearaway was PS Vita exclusive, so they re-released it with some control changes, I believe. And I believe some like more stuff in the story. There was like more levels or whatever. On PS4 called Tearaway Unfolded. This guy is kind of tricky to get. He bashes you and he gets like an area of attack and then you gotta pull him. So he's a bit more complicated than a normal grunt enemy that you just kind of punch. Oh yeah, these guys I guess drop on you. That's another enemy I didn't discuss before. There was another one. Where'd it go? Or am I hallucinating? Perhaps, I don't know. Oh yeah, there's VMAX or whatever it's called. It's alright, it's a pretty fucking standard energy drink. One drink and my heart already feels like it's about to stop. I hope because... No, it's not like that, I guess. Fucking stop tossing the cans at me, you fucking asshole. Oh look, there's some shit I missed. Well, whatever. Ah, fuck. I ain't missing shit, guys. Going back for this. Oh, there's platforms over there, I see. That's a PlayStation looking cloud. Oh, jeez. There's a reference to Ico. A game that's... I never played Ico. I played Last Guardian, though. That's like a continuation of that franchise, where every game has a different name. Oh, that I definitely didn't have. I never even seen this. I don't even know what the fuck it would be used for. Point and click adventures on PS1, I guess? But, you know, yeah, I never fucking saw a PS1 mouse. Super Nintendo also had a mouse. I guess that's everybody Golf VR, which I actually made a VR Fridays episode on. All of a sudden, turns out every fucking game reference in this game I played. Well, I didn't play Ico. And I don't really care to be honest. Last Guardian and Shadow of the Colossus I want to play, but not so much Ico, unless they, I don't know, remaster it and I'll give it a try. You know. Yeah, I was telling my story, and after PS3, in 2016, I got a PS4, and then like half a year later, PS2 was, you know, probably my favorite console of all time because it like ignited my actual passion and love for video games. But, oh god, what is he doing? I don't like these guys with area of effect attacks, they're kind of tricky. But PS4 was probably my second most important console, cause... Oh yeah, and I guess at some point I got a PSP during PS3's lifespan. I got a PSP and I loved it to death. Even though I had a PSP Street, which is a PSP that doesn't connect to the internet. I don't have it anymore, by the way. What is this? A Heavy Rain reference? I don't remember. Was Heavy Rain a PlayStation exclusive? Also, I love the little umbrella I just pulled out of my head. You know what? I could have used an umbrella like that today, because fucking the weather outside is fucked up today. I don't know what's up with this guy. Oh, the game literally tells me how to deal with enemies. There's a bird over there. I think he might be a bird from ASTRO's rescue mission. There was a bird boss fight like kind of similar to that. I feel like we're approaching the end of this level. This portion of one big level. There's usually like something where I transition from like one area to the next. So I feel like it's kind of obvious when they end and when they begin. And yeah, and with PS4, also after that, after PSP, I sold my PSP at some point. Kind of regret it, to be honest. Just like I regret selling my PS2. I never sold my PS3 though, I still have it. And yeah, I had a PS Vita. I fucking love the PS Vita. It's one of my favorite consoles. Probably my third favorite console of all time. Played it to death back when it was still supported. Still play it occasionally. Recently I had a plan of replaying the Grand Theft Auto Stories games on it because I actually have both of them. And then I had a PS4 where I finally started doing Let's Play channel, which I always wanted to do ever since I was a kid with a PS2. I wanted to figure out, how do I make Let's Plays? How do you record footage and your voice? And I never figured it out as a kid. At least tells me the chapter name, so I can just finish the episode here. And yeah, I finally figured it out on PS4. Guess it turns out there's not like one set method to how to make a Let's Play. There's multiple different ones. But you know, I figured it out, and that's how my Let's Play channel started, and I've been running it ever since. And around September, I got a PS5. But I'll be honest, PS4 to PS5 is probably the least noticeable change between video game generations. But maybe that's a good thing, because unlike when I went from PS3 to PS4, where I had to build up my library from the beginning because none of the games transferred to PS4, I don't need to do it here. I also would like to get a capture card so I can record from my PS3, because there's a lot of games I have on PS3 that are not available on PS4, such as Metal Gear Solid 4. I would love to play those games. Anyway, see you fellas in the next episode, bye.